It's Shreyas Iyer's scored. Their last two matches, they're seeing right through. The Prakran will not be short of noise. It's 1 versus 2. KKR are eyeing playoffs. The golden goal, they're starting to win. It is playing so well at home. It's a fresh surface. There's a tinge of runs, though. It's not quite the same as strip. Well, it's wanted. They say they'll bowl for the commentary box of Sanjay Manjrekar. And
a big clash, in lethal form, particularly here, circuit of 183. Rinku Singh is in the court.
Number 1 and 2 playing against you. Look at this team.
it might well go down as the most skins at the Eden Gardens already. Last game, no boundaries, only singles. Last game, 39 of 20. And Chahal. So lost egg. You might think it's just a mid-season game. During the bell, someone we know well. They tend to be heard a lot more.
Experienced umpire. Take a pledge.
Wordsmith has to come up with a bet. Not too bad. I just look every time meters between them. Sunil Narayan over the years.
Yeah, I can see he goes at that calm and you would think he will be still for the flight. If he's late for the
well, in the first over he's got that unguarded season, the Tata IPL gold. He was a little in the first over.
It's pivotal number 3 position.
It's taken. Wow.
Sometimes get the impression casually, but he's a brilliant fielder. Simplest catches drop the seal.
0 in this game. He's bowled
in the start of the season opportunity.
And that's why not enough power.
A very difficult shot that is pulled off. Have a look at this. One of catches in the Tata IPL 2020.
The simpler ones, wasn't it? Bowls, but that one should.
Who've they got?
But these
Khan 8.36 into Sunil Narayan. Strike.
Now what pace at all?
Matchup this the number 1 side batting in the power play. Just a couple of days. Got the batsman in trouble. Got the.
Oh, the lane ball.
height you want to get at. Level off around that midriff.
Now the thing is most. 1 bounce, 4.
Ball full, but the take as a bowler because the ball tends to.
Of giving his thumbs or be swing off.
Trent bowled. Not by. But then he's
50 overs World Cup final. So they go.
He usually does in the power play. A flyer. Prolific this year.
But brought up in Barbados. Yeah, that is the buy. Or that for that, because then it means an extra ball and a full
standing pole. Shows why.
On my 11 circle, join the wing because I'm like swings. At the bit more, challenge the opening
Bowler, they're still managing and that bowlers. And I know when you saw, will try for it, the late swing, I think that's gone for a 4. Most of those big or pace, Mr. Spinner, not quite.
just a little too full.
Missed his length slightly.
Just you can see it in.
This ball that pigeon short, good. Just following protocol. Salt is looking all right. They haven't needed to be at dip.
It's down a little bit. To win the toss, you have the a lot better, but you see the base at all. For punch. Yes, Swal, Butler and
Badri is going Narayan and Salt. But Rajasthan Royals.
a pitch that is serves everyone. Guys would be okay on it. Batters.
Absolutely brilliant. It was hit back. Never get you. This is the moment of.
Avish can't play every game. That can tell us maybe.
Was dropped from a something special this time. Even he is surprised. So 10, 21 for 1.
And one, what was the jest? Stu Sampson who said, I hope my father time.
Let's look at that. Down to his left. Like snatched away from you.
It wasn't perfectly timed. I love it. Is that I call yes. possible when it comes to catch advantage that he has.
Fielder just come in.
The nuts, there's only one way because of his adoring fans. And he also picked.
Saw the fans with that boundary from Sunil. And you can see what this is pure stuff. The boss is there. It's a couple of steps towards the.
That was a beautiful line and laying forward. Jimmy Sitton get hit on the pad.
Fair to swing and try and dominate.
Is that he can go at a good rate.
Samson may not have seen the ball position, isn't it? Sitting on the fence back. And that carry. Bolton is third over to continue with him.
Yeah, this is the battle that we're looking for in the power play. On the upside, from a bowling perspective.
This is what just sensible.
Third man's up inside the circle.
The blind batting, really.
Power play. He's been going. IPL should have had a wicket. Yes, some games he's gone wicketless.
On that one, signal at some speed. Step company with the injured
Hit from the line again. Holds his position. Lands right in.
Been looking for tough stuff.
Tough start to last season, but it's good to see.
The Seat ties. Strategic batters bowling well. Now this guy with the amount. A good time in the field round was pretty special there.
It's against the knows he's a man at long on. He's back. So they want when you hit it that well.
We are bowling.
When taking out the leg side, Ryan has to gets a hand on it. He normally take.
He is wonderful signing by KKR.
Have a look how late he lets it come all the way. Shamika Clark was very impressive. This young man.
Extremely difficult. It's not quite that. 23. There'll be hundreds of them. Might have found the gap here. Just gets one in. It's not been that.
Taken to a young
For 6. Not just a power play. It's 89.
and allows him to free his arm. Might have been the leg spinner as always.
15 runs came of that chair.
As straight as he can. So I think off the long on. To find the boundary bit. Dead straight.
Just remember. Tell you what, it's a tight call. They'll take.
Please.
These two are normal. 50 comes the ball. Samuel Badri wide at home, the World Cup.
He's done it with the back. The stands and that. Been a brilliant performer for his player in the IPL.
The might of the 10 overs, 104.
Smart batting. Test, he wants fours.
Be bold, you can go now.
I know, just a case of keeping good lengths, good variation about the basic conversation that
On the analytics, on matchups,
we all know the game unfolds very much.
you're seeing him running out.
He's recovered well and he's a leg issue as well, and we've tried, and if he has
Straight 4 games on the IPL, 4 games straight away.
thing, we played very well at home.
It's 85, so I'm 17. Mess around.
Then should take the catches. This of the modern young bam time. Krishna Guvanchi will be disappointed. 18, it's 106. He did his job. Dual landmarks. It's what did he did.
The other runs 56 off.
Good one if it ends well. Because that shot is so close. Most here, 172 will have conquered Ashwin and
See, very rarely these side. Hit it like that and it gets right. And this just goes to show how good. Another bad length straight back over his head. He's standing still and hitting towards Ashwin here. He thinks he has to come a crack just too straight. He's not going to miss those.
Trade has found the gap between the very good bit on, but reasonably
To the leg side, he's going straight. His aim is he knows that he can clear the. He can still get.
I'll tell you what this has done. The right side of the line. Pinpoint accuracy with 2. Gap again, erring in moment. The cat. Ryan.
About going after it, tip beautifully.
And is such a great good against spinners.
The op. He wants a nut.
For LBW on it's a fair delivery. 2 please. Okay, if there is any bat involved. Still waiting for a try. Take it all the way to the coming up. With your decision of out. Now, signal.
Now, 100.